wild, in the land of fire and breath, dragons stir and whisper death. But in the bonus round we seek the final beast, both fierce and sleek, with honor high and wits as one. Each challenger stands till battle's done. But beware the final breath, we must escape sudden death. Riddles carved in ancient stone, secrets speak in whispered tone. Maps and charts the brave decode, on winding paths our fates unfold. Luxonia shines beyond the dark. Queen Lux leads us with her spark. Admins guard with sword and spell, but one last trial waits as well. The dragon hides, the match is set. 1 versus 1, no team, no name. Raise your minds and lift your flame. Luxonia shall know your name. Tic-tac trivia leads the way through dragon's fire and trials gray. In blazing sun or shadow's breath, outwit the claws of sudden death. From mountain peak to forest deep, the dragon's watch will never sleep. But we stand strong, we own the crown. Tic-tac trivia, rage, glory, down.
Round of applause. I see correction. It's game 3. Round of applause for that amazing introduction by the fantastic Emoji J. It gets better and better. It's just like an adventure. Every time, I just love it so much. You know what? It's so good too because it just gets me hyped to get going with the show. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is Tic Tac Trivia. We're here every Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern, for this featured show. My scheduled contestants take turns answering trivia questions, trying to get 3 X's or O's in a row, just like tic-tac-toe. And if they do, they get a shot at the bonus round. We usually have time for 2 bonus rounds, but if things are just flying along, we certainly will allow for more. My contestants, oh yeah, that's right, speaking of we will allow for more, we never want to get to it, we never want to tie, we never want to cat's game. So if we get to the end and we have 2 winners of the bonus rounds or no winners of the bonus rounds, we go to sudden death. That's right, so stay tuned till the end to find out what will happen. My contestants will be answering trivia questions from these categories here. We have 80s, 90s, Disney, sports, music, geography, TV and movies, games and hobbies, wild. And if you get any of the regular categories correct, you put your X or O right there. If you get the wild correct, you put your X or O wherever you would like on the board that does not currently have an X or an O. That's right. And to determine the category for the wild, we have the Wild Wheel. And on the Wild Wheel, there are categories that you don't find on the main board, such as words, history, science and nature, people and places, general knowledge, entertainment, and 2 spinner's choice. So if you spin that, you get to pick what category you want. You can pick from the wheel or the board. And also, we have other pink categories that also have the wild wheel to determine what their category is. We have a chance. If you get the chance, you have the chance to go again. If you get the chance correct, you have the chance to go again. If you get it incorrect, you do have, your opponent has the chance to steal. This is the only time you're gonna have a chance to steal if it is on the board. You're gonna want to steal some of those questions. You're gonna say, oh, you know, like I really know that one, but unfortunately you can only steal if you have a chance. Speaking of steal, we also have a steal. If you get the steal correct, you steal one of your opponent's spots, you boop their X out of there, and you take over their spot. There should be a Brad Pitt category. All right, so that's that. That's that. What else? Categories. Good. Oh, here's the exciting part. All right, so my contestants are not going to be turning off their comments. They're going to be looking to you guys for some of their answers. That's right, you guys get to be like their multiple choice. So you can help or hinder contestants. If there's a streamer you want to win, you can help them along, or if there's one you don't want to win, you can hinder them. Or you can just have fun. If you just like trivia, you are welcome to play along. I like to have different questions every week, or at least, you know, bring back the really hard ones. See if we can stump you. See if you can get all of the answers right. If you don't know any of the answers, feel free to answer something hilarious, but PG in the comments. Brad Pitt is always my go-to answer when I don't know, and it's always hilarious. It doesn't matter what the category is, it gets a laugh. All right, and I think that's all the exciting stuff. If you guys want to be on the show, you can let my admin know. They're here in the comments. You saw them in the introduction. We have the amazing Emoji J. Just a round of applause for the admin, first of all. Woo! Because so much work goes on behind the scenes. We have Emoji J, we have Toxica, we have Sin, we have Neon Princess, and Beard Raider. If you guys want to be on the show, let them know, and they can set you up. We're in season 4 right now, so it's really exciting. We have a great show for you today. We have Kid Sensation and Storm Chaser. Woo! Go Kid, go Storm. All right, if you guys, my amazing contestants, could request the box, then I will get you guys in. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. All right, if I forgot something, then you guys can tell me. I'll get you guys in the box. Oh, I remember. I remember what I'm forgetting. That's what I forgot. Okay, the reason that these are not on the board currently is because in just a moment, I'm going to get my amazing contestants into the box, and I'm going to get out my little popper. I was like, it's 2 minutes early. I'm forgetting something. We have a little popper. I'm going to determine who goes first. Whoever wins the pop gets to decide if they are X's or O's. That's right. And then when we go back to the winner of the pop, you're going to hear this sound. And our categories are going to switch around. So categories that are on the board will make their way off. Categories that are off the board may make their way back on. Okay, that was it. And then I launch into here's the exciting part. All right. Woo! All right, that is all the exciting stuff. That is all the rules. Of course, if there's any questions, you can ask as we're going along. And now we have the amazing Kid Sensation versus Storm Chaser. Woo! Storm Chaser was our winner of season 2, which is super exciting, and our Stream King. And Kid Sensation is another trivia guru. It had a super cool show that one day we're hoping to see come back on called Thinko. That'd be so fun. All right, let's get my amazing contestants into the box. Welcome in, Kid Sensation.
Lux!
Hey, welcome, Kid! Storm!
Kid, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm a little bit nervous going up against the trivia legend.
Stop, you're fine.
We got 2 trivia titans here, you guys, today. We got a good show for you. Besides nervous, how are you guys doing? I bet he brought his belt just in case.
Oh, maybe one of them.
I love it. I could picture it over your shoulder as I was coming downstairs today.
All right. Yeah, doing well, Lux.
Woo, I love it. All right. I'm going to get my little popper, and we're going to see who goes first here. All right, Kid, since you're up top, give her a pop here. We got a 4 and a 4 for Kid. All right, so
Headbutt
here. With his head gets a 1.
Yes.
1. It's the head bop for me. All right, Kid, that means you are starting us off Would you like to be the X's or the O's?
I think I'll be the X's. The O's remind me too much of my physique. So
X on the top.
You and me both.
O on the bottom. All right. Kid, what category would you like?
let's get it started with geography, please.
That's a great start. I love that. All right.
Something Canada.
I was cleaning up today and I put a lot of my Canadian questions away. Although Genius 2, Have You Pursuit questions have a large amount of Canadian questions, to be fair.
Nice.
All right, here is your geography question. What French Polynesian island is home to the pale lager beer called Hinano? It's spelled H-I-N-A-N-O. What French... Oh, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, repeat it? Okay. What French Polynesian island is home to the pale lager beer called Hinano?
I think it's Tahiti.
Tahiti, final answer?
Why not?
All right. And Tahiti is... correct. It is indeed Tahiti. Ooh, strong start. Hey, were you guys in the audience? Like, what?
I only know that because of the last Summer Olympics. They did a piece out, because it was in France, but they did a piece some of the events were out in the French Polynesian.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I hear Tahiti. I think Tahiti treat. Let's get you an X. All right. Geography. Good start. All right, Storm, over to you. What category would you like?
Music, please.
Music. All right. Let's get us a music question here. All right, here is your music question. No, we've had these ones. Okay, here is your music question. Who was the lead rapper for Public Enemy?
I know this.
Who's the lead rapper for Public Enemy? Donald Trump is crazy.
Public Enemy. I know. I can see him.
That's right.
It's not Justin Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau. You guys are great.
Although he did do blackface. He did. I see. I think Chuck D rings a bell, so I'll go with that.
Go with Chuck D? Okay.
Yeah.
And Chuck D is correct. It is indeed Chuck D. Got it.
Thanks, Pappy.
One of my favorite groups of all time.
Oh, yeah. You were like, that too bad you didn't have a steal there. I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but we don't have steel, so you'd have to wait for him to get it wrong.
Yeah.
All right, way to go, Storm. Over to Kid. Our categories are going to switch around here. All right, what category would you like, Kid?
Ooh, let's go for wild. Let's live on the edge.
Wild. All right, let's get wild. That's wild.
No Disney, no Disney. And stop. Okay.
There is no longer Disney on the wheel, so no need to worry. Yeah, it's just on the main board, but I see it's made its way off now for the time being. All right, history. Let's get you a history question. All right, here is your history question. She was beheaded by her cousin, Elizabeth I. Beheaded.
Mary.
She was beheaded by her cousin, Elizabeth I.
Yeah, Mary, Queen of Scots.
Mary, Queen of Scots? All right. This was my guess the other day for something. Mary, Queen of Scots is correct. It is indeed. Way to go. Woo.
Thanks, Brandon.
I was going to say, someone out there knew that too.
Yeah, I knew it. thankfully.
You
For a
do
long
that one
story in
too?
that one.
All right. Oh, that was wild. So you can put your X wherever you like, kid.
Let's put it. Actually, yeah, let's put it on the wild spot.
Over the wild spot. Okay. Sounds good. All right, Storm. Over to you. What category would you like?
Ugh. Bleh. I wanted 80s, but I'll take geography.
You gonna take geography for the block? Okay. I don't know if I have 80s geography, but I'll. All right. Let's get you a geography question. All right, here is your geography question. What Illinois city took its name from the Algonquin word for garlic field? What Illinois city took its name from the Algonquin word for garlic field?
This is one I should know. The Algonquins were near Chicago, but I'm not sure. No, it's not Winnipeg.
What Illinois city
Well,
took its name from the Algonquin word for garlic field?
Since the Algonquins were in that area, I'm going to say Chicago.
Say Chicago. All right, that's what you're thinking right away. All right, and Chicago
It's my
for the
hometown.
block is correct. It is indeed Chicago.
Thanks for the
Sometimes I
assist.
ask a question and I think you guys I think some of you will know, and then when no one knows, I'm like, oh, like I didn't expect that, or I'm like, oh my god, no one's gonna know this, and you like all know it. All right, let's get you your O for geography. Way to go with the block. All right, we're gonna go back over to Kid. Our categories are gonna switch around again here. Wild's getting wild here, getting away. There we go. All right, Kid. What category would you like?
I was gonna go wild, but I'm gonna go games and hobbies.
We'll do games and
Fun
hobbies for the block. All right.
Not saying I'm good at it, but it's a fun category.
Yeah. I like games and hobbies too. I have lots of questions for this. So. All right. Games and hobbies. All right. Here is your games and hobbies question. Oh, okay. Here is your games and hobbies question. What game has players trying to solve a puzzle by watching a teammate's mimed clues? What game has players trying to solve? Pardon me?
What does the audience think? I think it's charades.
What do you guys think it's charades too? What game is players trying to solve a puzzle by watching a teammate's mimed clues? Football.
Waterfall. This
This is worth it just for you guys' answers.
Oh my God.
While I know LaFleur would never steer me wrong, I'm still gonna go with charades.
Charades, all right. And charades for the block is correct. It is indeed charades. I think that was a little bit simpler, but sometimes you're like, maybe that's not it because that's too simple. Right?
Right.
All right, we got our X for the block, and we're gonna go over to Storm Chaser. And Storm Chaser, what category would you like?
Wild, please.
Wild. All right, let's get wild.
Science.
People and places. People and places. All right, let's get a people and places question. Oh, that's over here. People and places is kind of like geography, I think. All right, let's get you a people and places question. All right, here is your people and places question. What war saw Canadian flying ace Billy Bishop credited with shooting down 72 enemy planes? What war got Canadian flying ace Billy Bishop credited with shooting down 72 enemy planes?
Oh. Well, it doesn't seem like it'd be World War II, but I'm pretty well versed in that. And I don't recall anybody getting that many kills. So I have to say World War One.
I'm gonna go World War One. All right. World War One is correct. It is indeed World War One. And we got a Canadian question in there too. Look at that.
Oh, 3 birds with 1 stone.
Right? All right. Let's get you your
Yeah,
Where
it's
would
on
you
the
like-
wild. Yeah, on the
on
wild.
the wild. Okay. I didn't want to assume, but going for the block, I thought. There you go. All right, we're gonna go back over to Kid, but before we do, if you're just getting here, this is Tic Tac Trivia. We're here every Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern, for this featured show. My scheduled contestants take turns answering trivia questions, trying to get 3 X's zeros in a row, just like Tic Tac Toe. And if they do, they get a shot at the bonus round. We're on our way to our first bonus round right now, so stay tuned to see what will happen. Make sure you guys are favoriting my amazing contestants, Fantastic Kid Sensation, the wonderful Storm Chaser, and make sure you guys are favoriting the top 3 gifters of the show. Whoever the top is at the end will get their name up here in lights, little shout out on IG, songs will be sung, and stories will be told. Storm Chaser was our Stream King last day. Yay, Storm Chaser!
I heard no stories.
I did hear the song, though.
The great Storm Chaser came in last week and he sniped at the end. Stream
the
King.
king of snipers is Sin.
Let's see what happens at the end of the show today.
It's all his.
And yes, make sure you guys are favoring everybody as well. You can fave me too, fave each other. And don't forget, you guys are allowed to play along. You can help or hinder our contestants or just have fun. If you guys want to be in the show, you can let one of my amazing admin know. There, should I sing? Storm Chaser, Stream King, Stream King.
It's gonna turn red.
Song sung, stories told. And now back to the show. We love you, Storm. All right, we're gonna go over to Kid. Our categories are gonna switch around. When she was half asleep, I'm dead.
Fun fact, to follow up on the next question, there's a Billy Bishop Airport in the Toronto area.
Oh,
Ontario.
oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yay! You lit up when I said Billy Bishop, so I was curious. Yay! All right, Kid. What category would you like?
I think I'm going to go for the wild as opposed to TV. I'm going to go for wild.
Wild instead of
Smart.
TV movies. All right. Let's
Not
get
one of my strong
wild.
We'll leave it up to chance. No whammies and stop.
Ooh, Spinner's choice.
Ooh.
All right, what do you choose?
Well, since aviation isn't a question, I will do sports.
Sports. All right. That's great. All right, let's get you a sports question here. All right. All right, here is your sports question. What NFL team had an offense known as the Air Coryell? What NFL team had an offense known as the Air Coryell? Coryell. You have cross audio? Oh, really? What NFL team had an offense known as the Air Coryell? Coryell, Coryell. Do you want to put it in the comments? Coryell. The first word, air. Yeah,
That's right, Toxica. You got it.
thank you. It's funny, Key, because sometimes I ask these sports ones, but I'm like, they're going to be all over it. And then when people don't know it as much, I'm like, what? I have no way to judge. All right, here's your question. What NFL team had an offense known as the Air Coryell?
Anybody in the chat, I would guess.
The Mighty Ducks. This is a tough one, hey? I had no idea.
Not sure who Coryell was. The team that I know that liked to air it out a lot was, his name was something different. I'm just gonna go with the St. Louis Rams.
The St. Louis Rams. Okay, the St. Louis Rams is incorrect. Incorrect.
San Diego Chargers.
It is the San Diego
Well,
Chargers. That's
Dan
right.
Dan Fouts.
Dan Fouts was their
Dan
quarterback.
Fouts.
That's a tough one.
remember.
Oh my gosh. I'm like so excited. It's like one we didn't have. I don't want to stump you, but I'm like, oh my gosh.
One
I think that was a
quarterback
good
who
one.
could never
Oh, that's
move. Dan Fouts.
You're like,
He was a statue.
Yeah.
you said you saw the Chargers. Yeah. Ooh, that was a tough one. All right. Good try, kid. Good try. All
He's
right.
just an arm, though.
All right, Storm. Over to you. What category?
I'll do wild also.
You're gonna do wild also. Okay. Let's get wild. Entertainment. Entertainment. All right. All right. All right. Let's get you an entertainment question. Here we go. Here's your entertainment question. What former TV actor directed Backdraft?
Oh. Sorry.
No, I love it. I'm like
That's Ron Howard.
Ron Howard. All right.
Yep.
And Ron Howard is correct. It is indeed Ron Howard. All right, Storm. Where would you like?
I'm
He's
old.
always-
Sorry?
I'm old.
Oh, right. Where would you like to put your O?
Right on TV and movies is good.
Right on TV and movies for the 3 in a row for the tic-tac-toe. That means you're going on to the bonus round. But don't worry, kid, because you're going to have another shot at the bonus round coming up right up.
That was my son's favorite movie.
Oh, Backdraft?
Yeah, watched it 1,000 times, if not once. It was crazy.
Is it about like firefighters? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was. It was
Oh, yeah.
Kurt Russell and a whole bunch of people. Great cast.
Oh,
I'll do that on
sad.
Cinescapes tomorrow.
yeah.
That's a good one to do.
Oh, cool. All right, and welcome to the bonus round. Round of applause for Storm Chaser, everybody. Here in the bonus round, you're going to choose numbers 1 through 9. You're going to keep choosing until you get 3 X's zeros in a row, just like tic-tac-toe, or until the dragon finds you. Here on the app, we want a dragon, but not in the bonus round, because if you find one, we go back to our category board. Everyone, shout out some numbers for Storm Chaser. Storm, start choosing until you get 3 X's zeros in a row, or until
One,
the dragon
please.
finds you. All right, 1.
Get it out of the way quick.
There we go. Always a good start when it's not the dragon. All right, keep choosing.
9, please.
9.
5.
He's got it. What in the heck? Just like that. Where do you guys think that the dragon was hiding? I know.
I usually come up with something and say it out loud when I choose 3 numbers, but I kept it to myself. But that was my choice.
You did. Way to go. Wow. All right. Where was it hiding, you guys?
6.
I'm thinking.
Nope. 8.
8. You got it. It was hiding.
It's crooked,
in
so it's 8. Yeah. You have to tell when it's crooked. It's usually there.
Sometimes I make the other ones crooked just to throw you guys off.
Oh, you're ahead of us. Don't worry. I'm just,
But I
Gotta be
appreciate those little
educated.
mentions because then I tweak it a little bit. So.
Yep.
All right,
I'm
way to
gonna
go,
fool-
Storm.
I'm gonna full Storm this time.
Yeah. Way to go. He found those
That
X's, no
arrogant son
problem.
of a beep.
Avoided those dragons like a dragon master. Way to go, Storm Chaser. All right, you won 1 of the bonus rounds. We're going to head into our next round now. But while I reset the board, we would love to hear a little bit about you two. What do you stream? What do you have going on? Do you have any events coming up? Anything you want to shout out? The floor is yours while I reset the boards. Put Disney back on.
Thanks, Lux. Great show. Thanks for having me. And it's fun to be here.
Yay.
And Storm, always good to compete against you. We competed once before. It's been a while. So glad we get to do it again.
Yes.
Awesome. I also like to offer all my Simpsons fans a Buzz Cola.
Yay!
Nice.
But anyway, my name's Kid Sensation. You'll see me around the app. I don't stream so much anymore, or much at all. But you'll see me hanging out with Sin or Jay, Lux, Ashley, Mr. Fox, not vodka. You'll see me in a lot of different streams. I get around quite a bit. Spicy and OG Plumber. You'll see me around here and there. Usually gifting and sniping if people are in battles. Caution, there are snipers in the area. Anyway, and KDB stream, I'm always there. Try to catch her Tuesday trivia or her Thursday dance show. Other than that, that's about it. Hey, thank you for the caution. There are snipers in the area. All right, take it away, Storm.
All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm Storm Chaser. Let's see. I don't stream very much, but I'm working on a show. And Kid, I'm serious about doing an 80s trivia. We got to figure a way to do that because I think we'd be awesome at it. And then
I have lots of cards. I got a whole pack
Yes.
that we haven't read this one.
that would be awesome. Even if it's part of your show, Lux, it would be great. I can dovetail on you just fine.
That sounds great.
Because you're certainly a pro at it. I have to give you credit. And thanks for having me, Kid. It's great playing with you. I've got a whole bunch of stuff coming up that I just added in the last week. Cinescores tomorrow or Monday. I got Vampy's show Tuesday morning, and I've got Lyrically Correct and a bunch of auctions and things coming up. But I just come and go when I can. I do trivia a lot. I love music. And this show is still my first one and my favorite. So.
Oh, yay. Thanks, Storm. I appreciate it. I love it.
Set the example. You really do. You set the standard.
Aw, thanks. That means so much. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys
Sure.
coming in. You guys really make the show great because it couldn't be what it is, I think, without everyone. And our regulars too, people are looking to you guys for answers sometimes. And yeah, love it.
So much easier being in the audience. Like, what is
Right,
Lights
if
are
everybody
hot.
has the help.
I can't
Right.
call on myself or a kid or anybody. It's like, come on.
Right? You're doing
But
awesome.
There's Toxica though. She's a brain. LaFleur's good.
And a shout out to all of you in the audience as well. We couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are fantastic. And if you guys want to be on the show, you guys can let one of my amazing admin know. Shout out to the amazing admin as well, because there's so much work that goes on behind the scenes. Make sure you guys are faving my amazing contestants here, Kid Sensation and Storm Chaser. If you guys are just getting here, this is Tic Tac Trivia. We're here every Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern, for this featured show. My scheduled contestants take turns answering trivia questions, trying to get 3 X's rows in a row, just like tic-tac-toe. If they do, they get a shot at the bonus round. We just had one of our bonus rounds right now. Storm Chaser managed to evade the dragon, so stay tuned to see what will happen next. Don't forget, you guys are allowed to play along. You can help or hinder our contestants or just have fun. That is adorable. It reminds me of like the Sword in the Stone. That scene with the squirrels. All right, and now back to the show. All right, kids, since Storm Chaser made it to the bonus round last, you get to start us off this time. What category would you like?
Well, let's go 80s. Why not?
80s. All right, since we were
Oh,
talking
I never
about
get to answer 80s.
I know I said I'd go heavy on I've gone like the music's been 80s. Every time there's like another category, I've tried to pick up the 80s.
Yeah, you got to use those cards, definitely.
Yeah, these ones are harder too. These ones I can't believe I still have actual questions on these ones. Like I'm surprised I haven't asked every single one. So there's lots more on these ones. All right, here is your 80s question. What 1989 baseball film was adapted from the 1983 novel Shoeless Joe by Canadian W.P. Kinsella? What 1989 baseball film was adapted from the 1983 novel Shoeless Joe by Canadian W.P. Kinsella?
I mean, that would make sense if this right. So I'm going to say Field of Dreams. It could be another one.
I'm thinking of the other one, too. I'm thinking of the other one.
Yeah,
We're going to go with Field of Dreams, though. Final answer?
sure.
All right, let's do it. And Field of Dreams is Correct. Good thing you went with it. It is Field of Dreams.
I was thinking Odd Man Out too.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that Shoeless Joe before, but I don't think I would have made the connection if I was answering that question myself. All right. You got your X for the 80s. All right, we're gonna go back over to Storm Chaser. Storm Chaser, what category would you like?
Music, please.
Music. All right. Let's get us a music question. All right. Here is your music question. What musician who you might find getting stinko on a Sudbury Saturday night formed ACT Records in 1986? What musician who you might find getting stinko on a Sudbury Saturday night formed ACT Records in 1986?
Wow. It wouldn't be Dr. Demento. He's too old. Sounds like something Weird Al would do, but I'm not 100% sure on that either. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Weird Al Yankovic.
You gonna go Weird Al? Final answer?
Yeah. Not
right.
Michael Jackson.
And Weird Al is incorrect. Incorrect. It is Stompin' Tom Connors. It's Stompin' Tom Connors. Famous for The Man in the Moon is a Newfie. Another song.
Oh, wouldn't have gotten that one.
I wouldn't have either, but that's so luxe though.
When I saw the answer, I was like, I gotta ask this one. This one's great. See if you guys know that one. Ooh, good try, Storm. Good try. We'll have to play some Stompin' Tom. I don't.
So he's a nobody Canadian, I see. Okay. Sorry, I'm not a good loser.
We played a song the other day. It was the Man in the Moon is a Newfie.
you gotta play that sometime. That sounds cool, actually. I like that kind of music.
Yeah, and it's 80s. It's 80s, right? So.
Yep.
All right, good try, good try. We're gonna go back over to Kid. Our categories are gonna switch around here. All right, Kid. What category would you like?
Let's go sports in the middle, please.
Sports in the middle. All right. So that's a sports question.
I gotta redeem myself.
All right. Here is your sports question. Which baseball team won the World Series in 1986?
86 would have been.
Which baseball team won the World Series in 1986?
1986 were the Phillies?
Yes, 1986.
Okay. The Phillies. I think it was the Kansas City Royals.
Kansas City Royals? Final answer?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. Kansas City Royals is.
Oh, it was the Mets.
It is the Mets. Yeah, it was the Mets. Yeah. That's right. Good try. Good try.
I remember that because Boston lost to them that way. Bill Buckner.
Yes.
That was a tough one too. That came with a giveaway. It was like what New York baseball team, so I didn't ask that part. A little too easy. All right, Storm, over to you. What category would you like?
Chance, please.
Chance. All right. Let's spin our chance wheel here. Spinner's choice. Ooh. All right, what category would you like?
80s, please.
I knew it.
Yeah, you can read me like a book. I'm pretty easy.
It was like, yeah, you're gonna get your 80s in there. All right, here is your 80s question. If you get this correct, you do have the chance to go again. What police procedural followed the life of two female NYPD detectives? What police procedural?
Cagney and Lacey.
Cagney and Lacey, final answer?
Yep.
All right. Cagney and Lacey is
Shirley.
correct. It is indeed Cagney and Lacey. All right, we're going to give you your O for chance. And then you have the chance to go again, so you can pick another category.
On the board or any category?
On the board.
Sports, please.
Sports. All right. Let's get you a sports question. All right. Here is your sports question. Which South American country won the 1986 FIFA World Cup?
Sure.
Got those 80s sports for you in there.
Well, I see Brazil a lot, and LaFleur doesn't want to go for 3, so I'll go with what he says, Brazil.
You're going to go with Brazil? All right. And Brazil is incorrect. Incorrect. It is
3, LaFleur.
Right.
Oh, cry for me.
Argentina is what we were looking for. I changed it.
Stumping Tom.
I think at the end of the show, I'll put on a Stomp and Tom.
You should. You should.
All right, we're going to go back over to Kate. Our categories are going to switch around here. All right, kid. What category would you like?
Oh. Actually, yeah, we'll go sports right in the middle.
We'll go sports in the middle. All right. Let's get us a sports question here. All right, I feel like I should stick with the 80s because we're having fun here. All right. All right, here is your sports question. How old was Al Unser Sr., if I said that right, when he became the oldest winner of the Indianapolis 500?
Yeah.
How old is it? How old
You
was
should give
Al?
a couple years either way. You should give some leeway either way.
Oh, I guess so. No, we must have the right on correct answer.
Okay.
How old was Al Unser Senior, when he became the oldest winner of the Indianapolis 500?
I saw Jake Watt put in 56. That sounds like a good number. 56.
All right. 56 is
I think he's right.
incorrect. Incorrect is 47. He was 47. Yeah. So good. The leeway doesn't matter.
I tried.
No worries, bud. No worries.
All right,
We'll get him next time, bud.
Yeah, you'll get him next time. That's right. All right, Storm, over to you. What category would you like?
Sports, please.
All right, let's get us a sports question.
What month was Bruce Jenner born in?
What month?
Got a 1 in 12 chance.
Right? All right, here is your sports question. Ooh. All right, here is your sports question. What team did shortstop Alan Trammell lead to a World Series championship in 1984?
Kid knows this one. Detroit Tigers.
Detroit Tigers.
I loved Al Trammell.
Ooh, and one we know. Great. All right, Detroit Tigers is correct. It is indeed Detroit Tigers.
I actually wore number 3 when I was in Little League
Nice. Yeah.
in honor of Alan Trammell.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a good man.
See, and I learned stuff too here. We're going to go back over to Kid, but before we do, if you're just getting here, this is Tic Tac Trivia. We're here every Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern for this featured show where my scheduled contestants take turns answering trivia questions, trying to get 3 X's rows in a row, just like tic-tac-toe. And if they do, you get a shot at the bonus round. We've already had one bonus round right now. Storm Chaser managed to evade the dragon. Stay tuned to see what will happen next. Make sure you guys are favoring my amazing contestants, as well as the top 2 gifters of the show. Whoever the top is at the end will get their name up here in lights. Songs will be sung and stories will be told. Don't forget, you guys are allowed to play along in the comments. You can help or hinder our contestants or just have fun. And now back to the show. You're welcome to Saturday. All right, we're going to switch them around for Kid here. All right, Kid, what category would you like?
I'll go for geography for the block.
Geography for the block. All right. Let's get us a geography question.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here is your. You can change your mind. I didn't read it yet. Do you want something else?
Oh, yeah. Let's do chance.
You want to do chance? Okay. You got the chance to go in for sure. All right. Let's get out our wheel to determine the category.
Hieroglyphics.
We could have that in general knowledge. General knowledge. All right. Let's get a general knowledge question here. All right. All right, here is your general knowledge question. What legendary sunken island was first mentioned in the works of Plato?
The lost city of Atlantis.
Atlantis. All right. And Atlantis is correct. It is indeed Atlantis, the lost city of Atlantis.
Opa!
All right, let's get you an X for chance, and then you have the chance to go again.
All right, well, go for that geography for the block.
Now we're going to go for that geography. All right, let's get that geography question. All right. And here is your geography question. Canadian province. I think I've given you guys enough of those. All right. All right, here is your geography question. What country is sometimes referred to as Montezuma's realm? What country is sometimes referred to as Montezuma's realm?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Montezuma is Montezuma.
Zed.
Oh, Z? Zed?
I'm kidding. I know.
I don't say it like a Canadian. I say it because when you say the alphabet, it rhymes at the end.
Yes.
Right? X, Y, Z. Okay.
I'm gonna say Mexico.
Mexico? All right. Mexico is
Should
correct. It is indeed Mexico.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, you know?
Right. All right. And you got your X for the block there. Woo. All right. We're going to go over to Storm Chaser. Storm Chaser, what category would you like?
Well, it's 80s. I got to do 80s.
Gotta do 80s. All right. Let's get us an 80s question here. All right. Here is your 80s question. What 1984 Genie Best Picture chronicled the real-life heroism of a one-legged cancer survivor? What
Say that. Can you repeat that, Lux, real quick?
I sure can. What 1984 Genie Best Picture chronicled the real-life heroism of a one-legged cancer survivor? Uncle Buck.
I don't remember that one.
Jaws.
I don't know this. Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. What 1984 Genie Best Picture chronicled the real-life heroism of a one-legged cancer survivor?
I'm gonna hit myself when I hear the answer, but Texas says the Terry Fox story. I'll go with that one.
The Terry Fox. All right, I want to know how you know that, Toxica, after the show.
I want to know how
The
she knows
Terry-
it now.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna
Right.
talk later. I'm curious. All right.
I gotta travel down to Texas and thank her.
She copied it from you. All right. The Terry Fox
Before
story
you're
is
open, really, buddy.
correct. It is indeed the Terry Fox story.
Wasn't that the one with the one-legged guy? He did the run across Canada. He ran
He
across.
did. That's right. He's from
Oh.
Winnipeg, actually. So we
Oh,
learn
cool.
about him in school. Yeah, every year.
Oh, that's cool. I remember.
Yeah, we
okay.
do like the kids they do a Terry Fox walk. And
Oh, neat.
My mom loved that movie. So every time it came on like regular network television, we would watch it. You know, we watched
Oh.
it at least
Oh,
once.
that's cool.
That's cool. I wondered how much it got out there. Stop and Tom Strikes Again. Way to go with the correct answer story. All right. Here we go. We're gonna back over to Kid, and our categories are gonna switch around here. All right. What category would you like?
Empty. I'm gonna try and go for the steel.
We're gonna try and go for the steal. All right.
Yep, that's the
Let's
way
get
to
up
go.
for steal wheel. That's right, eh?
Trying to play strategic.
Words. Words. All right, with this, a words question. We're going for the steal for the 3 in a row.
Spell onomatopoeia.
Great.
Uh,
O-N.
yeah, you're the English major. Well, you'll do it. I know you will. You'll sit there and figure it out.
I'll try and figure it out. Yeah. I did major in spelling. I've done some shows where you have to do the spelling, and actually, there was one that was a spelling bee specifically. Actually, all right. For the steal, here is your words question. B words. B words. To traffic or trade by exchange.
Barter.
Barter.
Yeah, barter. Everybody's
Barter.
confirming.
All right.
Barter.
Everyone seems to agree. Even Storm does. All right. And barter is for the steal, the chance at the 3 in a row, and to go to the bonus round. Barter is correct. It is indeed barter. Woo! All right. And what spot would you like to steal, Kid?
I think I'd like to that bottom of.
All right. There we go. We got 3 in a row for the tic-tac-toe. You're going on to the bonus round. Woo! But don't go away, Storm Chaser, because if he finds a dragon, that means you're our big winner. If he managed to avoid the dragon, that means we're going to sudden death.
Plus, you need to take a picture of yourself when you did that. That freaked me out, dear God. And you're such a beautiful girl, too. But those eyes just went, I'm okay.
I love that. I love that I can make that part of the show intense for you.
You did.
Time for the trivia, but stay because of the trauma.
Tic Tac trivia trauma, the 4 T's.
I'll just call it Tic Tac Trauma from here on in. You think it's under 4? All right, congratulations on making it to the bonus round, Storm Chaser.
No,
I mean, Kid,
Kid
sorry,
did it.
Storm Chaser already did. Kid, welcome to the bonus round. Here in the bonus round, you're going to choose numbers 1 through 9. You're going to keep choosing until you get 3 X zeros in a row, just like tic-tac-toe, or until the dragon finds you. If you're on the app, we want a dragon, but not in the bonus round, because if you find a dragon, then Storm is our big winner here today, going on to a championship episode. All right, shout out to numbers from Kid. Kid, start choosing until you get 3 X zeros in a row, or until the dragon finds you.
Okay, now they're all crooked.
I did that on purpose.
number 7.
7. All right, lucky number 7. Here we go.
All right.
All right, good start. Good start. Keep choosing.
Let's go for number 3.
3. Okay.
Uh-oh. Hey!
Yeah, look at this.
We're gonna go for 5. See if
We're
we
gonna
can-
do it. We're gonna go over 5. All right. Let's go.
It's crooked though.
You got it. Woo! That means we're going to sudden death. Where do you guys think the dragon was hiding?
Just leave it there. Just leave it there. we know what not to choose then.
Right? You're thinking 8? I got 1 and a 2. You think 8 again? You'd be right. I didn't even do it. I can't even tell you how much joy like doing the bonus round brings me. All right. Well, congratulations on managing to avoid the Dragon Kid. It all comes down to now sudden death. So I'm going to reset the board. It doesn't matter where the X's or O's are. All that matters is where that dragon is. I'm going to make them all crooked. All right, I'm going to get out my little popper. Welcome to sudden death. All right, kid, give her a pop here.
I'm gonna wake up at night seeing that face.
Just like bolt
not
on
a
a
bad
bed.
thing. It's cool. It's funny.
What's the eyes again? And that's a 4 for kid. All right, Storm, give her a pop here. And a 5. The head worked this time. The 5.
It's using my head.
All right, that is using your head. All right, here in final death, whoever finds the dragon wins. You've been trying to avoid the dragon this whole game. Whoever finds it is our big winner today. All right, shout out some numbers, you guys. Where do you think that dragon is? All right, Storm Chaser, you choose first. Where's that dragon hiding?
6.
6. Not hiding there. All right, kid, over to you. Where do you think he's hiding?
8.
8.
I wanted to guess it. I wanted to guess
Did you go
it.
for, did you go for the trifecta?
Right, I did not. I thought you guys would think I would do that. All right, Storm, what do you think?
5.
5. All right, everyone shout note 5. My board's falling off. There we go. Oh, not in 5. I do like to put it in 5, though. Let's see where you guys went with that. All right, kid, what are you thinking? Pardon me?
Number 4. Please.
4. All right, number 4. And that's it. There is the dragon.
It's only fitting it ended this way, kid. Nice job.
Oh my gosh, I'll turn all these over so you know there's
Thanks,
no
Mark.
dragons hiding in here. After all that, it came down to sudden death. Congratulations. Yeah, get that belt on your
Get the
shoulder
belt on.
Get my
there.
belt back.
Here's your pretend money and your tiny trophy that you don't actually get to keep. Congratulations. Speaking of trophies, Storm, you're going to have a trophy coming out to you at some point because you were the winner of season 2. Sin already has his trophy for season 1. So,
Awesome.
yeah, that'll be exciting. So here we go. Congratulations, kid.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Slug. Thank you, Lex.
You're welcome to come back for a champion edition. Storm, you're welcome to come back again for a regular edition. We would love to have you back again. We always love to
Anytime.
have you.
Anytime.
Yay. Love to have you on. Oh, it's 10:05. Oh, we went over, hey? Woo!
So who got the stream? Hey, I did. Ha! Sorry, Sam. I won.
I'm gonna-
Yay. He wasn't thinking.
I'm gonna do that.
Just
I'll
blind
do
luck.
that 60 seconds right
Oh,
now.
don't do that. No, that was
Don't
not
do
fair.
that.
Boo.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Go ahead, Sin. Snipe away. Come on.
All right, we got 60 seconds on the clock. Whoever the top gifter is at the end of the 60 seconds will be our stream king or queen. They'll get their name up here in lights, little shout out on IG, songs will
There,
be
that's
sung,
it. That's all I got.
will be told. I love the squirrel gift so much. It reminds me of the Sword in the Stone. Thank you. It was lovely. Woo! Who will be our stream king or queen today? They're gonna get their name up here in lights.
Sin's
Storm, can you start?
working. Oh, there he goes. Come on, Sin. Finish it up. Oh, now Kid's in.
This is intense. Ah, I love the squirrels.
It's all good. I just got to make him earn it. I got to make him earn it.
Ooh, let's go.
Just means more for you, and that's fine with me.
Thank you. I like when you guys battle it out at the end. This is what I hope for at the end. So, all right, 7 seconds. Who will be our stream king or queen? You guys, I bet.
Not me.
There's plenty of me to go around.
I work too much, and I don't have enough left. Well, good job, Sin.
Sin is our stream king. You get your name up here in lights, so it'll show on IG. Songs will be sung and stories will be told. And again, congratulations, kid, on your big win today.
Thank
Any
you.
words from you before I play my ending song?
Oh, just wanted to reiterate again, Lux, thanks for having me on the show. Always a great time. One of the best trivia shows on the app. And I really appreciate you. Storm, again, great battle.
Thanks,
I
kid.
think now we're 1-1.
We are.
Head-to-head.
We are.
And so we'll have to come back and do another bout.
Anytime. I love it. Anytime, kid. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yay.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I'm excited to have you two on. Congratulations, kid.
Oh, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Toxic, I think, reminded me, I do have something upcoming on Monday, October 6th. I will be on Gen Wars. I think it's a championship edition. So me and Sin,
Cool.
it's a team of sinful caucasity, as we call ourselves. We'll be battling. Come by and check us out. That's hosted by Kawhi. And thanks a lot.
Yay. Excellent.
there.
We'll check you out
See you
there.
there.
That's super. Yay. Congratulations, kid, on your victory. Storm, congratulations on being awesome and being on the show. Any words from you before we depart here today?
I think I'm doing Artman's Fake Facts show 5 minutes ago, so I probably
Are
should
you?
just get out to that.
Shoot. Okay,
I'm
you
not
get out
sure.
of
I
here.
think I am. I'll go look. But either way,
Okay.
Lux, thank you so much, kid. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. And I want to tell everybody, if I can, for just 1 minute, just be kind to each other. Too many things in this world are happening where we don't hurt each other with just by words. Okay? Just talk to each other. Love each other. Okay?
Yay. That's a
Love you
great
both.
that's a great
Thank
way
you,
to end
guys.
the show.
Appreciate you letting me do that.
Thank you, Storm. That was lovely. That was a great way to
See you
end the
soon.
show. Yay. And that was Tic Tac Trivia. Woo! With your host, Lux. That's me. And scene. Oh, great show, everybody. Great show. And yes, Artman has a show right now. If anybody wants to hop over there, he's featured right after myself, which I think is super fun. I'll be expecting my songs and stories. Sin was our stream king, and he is the king. He was stream king at the end of my show. It was today that it was my show, and Sin was the stream king. Artman. Oh, he canceled? Oh, did he? Oh, okay. Okay. Stop. Did you guys catch where the tune was from though? Also,